What's good, Lethal Team? I'm back with another video. Today's video is very important, alright? You see here, streaking in the 3v3 program. It's me, Dev, and T-Will. Going up against this team that's 3-3, right? Never underestimate your opponent, ever. So the team that they came out with today was 3 guards. Very difficult to stop. You know it was going to be an ISO ball. As you can also tell, 2 of the 3 are defensive players or have some type of defense in their build. Pay attention to today's video. Alright? It talks about a lot of stuff that I say all the time. For me, I care about doing the little things. If you do the little things, we'll be alright. Starting off the game, Terrence had a wide open shot and he missed it. I do not care about y'all missing open shots and freeze it here. This is what I care about. At the current point in time, Dev, you're supposed to be right here. T-Will, you're supposed to be right here. The little things. If y'all play these hash marks, it will help me play defense to press this guy so he can't take threes. And it's easy to switch out once he tries to get to the rim. Alright? The little things. If you do the little things, I've never really lost a game where the entire team did all the little things. Never lost one. Alright? So as the play continues, you're going to be like, well, Lethal, why does it matter whether we play those hash marks or not? So you see right there, I played some pretty good defense and wasn't able to score and go ahead and freeze it here. This is why it's important to play these damn hash marks. If Dev was back here ready to protect the rim, it would tell T-Will, hey, go ahead and guard this man in the corner. But since Dev is out of position, he's up here reaching, T-Will is already beat. What does that leave? A wide open bucket. I can't leave my man unless I want to give up this wide open 3. You know? That's why it's important to play the hash marks. So as the play continues, they get an easy bucket. Alright, one thing about our style, the way we play will always be in the game, and that's going to be proven in this video. Right here, the pass came out, and I'm going to go ahead and slow this down. I expected to get the ball back. When I didn't, I'm not going to pout about it. I'm going to just keep playing. So, right here, the way I caught it, I didn't feel comfortable going up. I kick it to T-Will. At this point, I expect the ball to come straight back down. Maybe he couldn't because of the reach, but that's what I'm expecting in the play. When I don't get the ball straight back down, it gives the other team a chance to get positioned and to get a steal. Alright? We're also going to go over what you're supposed to do when teams force me to pick the ball up, because in my mind it's very simple, but sometimes we don't execute it. Right here, I'm playing this point guard so he can't get around me. Dev steps up. And for the most part, for them to have 3 guards, we did a very solid job defensively. If you notice, as my man moves into the corner, I get closer to the hash mark, which is why I'm able to get a stop. They did a great job of kind of not going completely into the corner, so sometimes it wasn't obvious, but nonetheless, I was able to get a stop in that possession. So right here, go ahead and freeze it here. This is an indication where you can become a better player and teammate by making your teammates better. Dev clearly has this guy crabbed. This guy helped. Terrence is wide the fuck open. Just sitting there wide the fuck open. Make the pass. It's an obvious thing. Make the pass. I don't care whether you miss it. It's a good shot. But right there, you see the pump on the pro hop. He misses a layup. They get a chance to run on the other end. Fortunately for us, they missed it, but typically when you miss a layup, you give up a layup on the other end. So right there, Terrence makes a bad pass. And our offense is struggling. You know, there's no way to put it. Defense is whatever, but our offense is struggling. Right here, we finally get another wide open look. We knock it down. Alright? I can already tell how the game was going to go. It was going to be a close one. You know? Right there, I expected Dev to pick this up. As he beat me around, I simply was going to pick up his man. I thought he was going to pick up mine. So it didn't happen. They get a wide open bucket. Again, I'm not tripping. It's just a simple miscommunication. It happens, you know. I expect this to be perfect, but this is the shit I'm talking about. Right here, as you can look at Dev, he's trying to pro hop. If he does not try to pro hop, he has T Will wide open in the corner. So that's two wide open shots T Will could have had if the pass was simply made. You know what happens when that happens? You take a bad shot. You feel like you've been open the whole time, so when you finally get one, you let it rip. I don't get mad at that. That's basketball. Alright? Especially on 2K. All we can do is watch film and improve. This is why we go over these things. So right here we do a pretty good job defensively. Come up with another steal. And at this point it's just about trying to get buckets on offense, which this is where I make my living. So for me, I'm going to just simply post up, take my time, and get us an easy bucket. Deb did a good job of waiting until I picked the ball up to cut. A lot of times I'm dribbling and you guys cut for no damn reason. If I'm not dribbling, like as soon as I pick the ball up, then I do be expecting somebody to cut back door. So right here I'm playing the hash marks. And we end up giving up a pretty good look, but dude can't knock it down. And we back on the other end. So right there, you see me pick the ball up. Deb takes off. Terrence was about to take off. That's cool. I expect it to just be one person, but if I pick the ball up and you take off, after the animation is complete, we'll have success every single time. So right there, same situation. You know, I thought Deb was going to do one thing, ended up doing another. We got burnt. Right here, I'm going to get another wide open look for T Will, and T Will just simply can't knock it down. This is not typical. You know, I don't care who it is on the team. You guys are going to have some off games at some point. Right there, I miss a layup. And like I said, you miss a layup, you pretty much give one up on the other end. He just happened not to take it. So, but when you guys are missing shots, it's okay. Like, you still got to take the next one. Alright? At the end of the day, as long as y'all keep feeding me, y'all going to continue to get wide open shots. And that's all that matters to me. Like, if we lose off of missed shots, that's whatever. That's the correct way to lose. But you can't get to a point where you're passing up the open ones. And here it is again. Another pro hop by Dev instead of just simply kicking it to the wide open man. This is what I call a bad habit. You know, for the most part, everybody on the team has one. I know for me, it's not taking an open shot like y'all get. But at the same time, I don't feel like I get the same opportunities as y'all do often enough to feel comfortable shooting. But that's neither here nor there. Nonetheless, it's a bad habit of mine. But everybody has a bad habit. I know for Terrence, is normally when he plays sleepy, he just plays bad all the way around. You know, I could care less about him missing shots, but the defense don't be there. It's like the focus just don't be there for Terrence. For Dev, as you can see, you know, when we're down or having closer games, he just does something a little bit out of the ordinary. You know, so on and so forth. I'm not trying to pick on you guys or anything, but all I'm saying is if we watch film, we can correct our bad habits and we'll be a better team. As bad as we're playing, notice we had chances where we had the lead. We're still in the game, and it's because of the style that we play. At this point, this guy has takeover, and it doesn't bother us. Why? Because we play defense. We play defense as a team. So right there, we come up with a steal. We get a chance to go up 2. Terrence gets another wide open look. Hey, it ain't dropping for him this game. Right there, possibly should have been one more pass. But hey, it's all good. What I have a problem with is this right there. This is what I'm saying. When Terrence plays sleepy, this is what he kind of does. Like, shots not dropping. You're a little bit frustrated. Make bad passes. It is what it is. It's just something to work on. Right here, I expect the ball to come right back down. You see how long he held it? It gives them time to get back into position. Alright, so the things I tell you guys, I don't just be saying them just to be saying them. Like, I'm telling y'all, right there, I play the hash mark, we get a stop. And I get Terrence an easy bucket, so now he gets a chance to see the ball go in. And as bad as we played, we still inside this ball game. You know, at the end of the game, if we had an opportunity to win it, which, like I said, we just missed a bunch of open shots, I'm happy. You know, we can't win them all. Even if we are better than this team, which I'll show you why I believe we're better at the end of the game. You can't win them all, and no team can. All right, so this team clearly is 3-3. As you already saw, we were 8-1. You can't win them all. We are already shown that we can lose. So you just got to play it out. And if you keep doing the little things, playing defense, if you notice me, I get down by the hash mark. As he comes around, I switch out. Right here, this is a situation where Terrence allows his man to have an open backdoor opportunity. You know, for most people, this is an easy lob. And the thing about this is, not only did Terrence get beat, but I see it, so I'm going to slide over to protect Terrence. At this point, I'm leaving Deb between two people. Why it's not a problem? Because there are two people in the same spot. So, just be mindful. You never want to give up the back door. You always want to contest the three. So right there, they don't take it. They give it back to the point guard. Deb reacts to the hesitation, which is why he got beat all the way around, which put me in a bad position because it was either protect the three-point line or stop that layup. I chose to protect the three-point line, so I didn't jump. Right here, Deb gets another open look. Like, look how many wide open looks we're getting as a team. They're just not dropping this particular game. But you still got to play the whole game all the way through. So right there, Terrence gets it back to me right away. I go down there, I get an easy bucket. Cool, the score is 17-17. At this point, you don't want to give up any threes. The game is only 21. Game of 4 quarters, we definitely beat a team like this just because they didn't have enough offense. And right there, I thought T. Will was going to take him and I was going to run to the corner. It didn't happen. Whatever, we're back on defense. Now I run all the way through. I get Deb a wide open shot. It doesn't fall. I chase down the rebound. I get them to commit. Terrence passes up an open look. And Deb is going to knock down a clutch three. At this point, 2019, new life. If we get a stop, we win the game because I can just post up and end it. If they score, it can't be from three. So right there, Terrence gets beat. I don't know why he would jump in that situation considering the fact that dude could have ran to the three-point line. That's just an IQ thing, but that's what I'm talking about. When you play a little sleepy, that happens. I was playing sleepy all day yesterday, so I understand it. Right here, this is a situation the score is 20-21. It's only about 11 seconds left. I'm going to pass this ball to Dev. At this point, just go ahead and take the two. Let's play, play for defense. When I come down, I'm looking for a three, and I'm looking for it early. The later you get into the shot clock, you never really want to force a bad shot. So go ahead and take the two. Dev doesn't take it. It is what it is. He does a nice little fake pass and get Terrence a wide open look at the three ball. And y'all, as bad as we played, just because we stuck to the style, we had a chance to win the game. Terrence is going to knock this down, but he didn't shoot the ball. And then Terrence turned it over. And then we lost the game. That's tough. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at the box score real quick so I can highlight a few things. First off, they only had 2 3-point attempts. We had 11. Terrence shot 0 for 5. Dev shot 2 for 6. Another key stat, rebounding. We had 10 to their 5, which means we had 5 more rebounds than they did. Big thing, Terrence had 4 turnovers. If he has 1 and I had the 4, we probably win that ball game. No, other than the fact that if we would have hit more shots. But all in all, if you look at this, you can tell who the better team is. We had 5 more shot attempts than they did. If you stick to the style and stick to the little things, we will always have a chance to win it. And when our shots are falling, we'll blow anybody out. Thank you guys for watching today's video. You know, as a team, let's continue to get better. Watch the videos, and we'll be great. I'll catch y'all in the next one. That's been Lethal. I'm out.